I was having a conversation with my sister yesterday, and it sparked a brand new plan and purpose for this tiny little shed and cabin on our property. If you've been following me, you know my sister has been living with us for about, oh gosh, now it's like 7 months. They did not plan to be here that long, but they are still looking for their long-term home. And in the meantime, they're living in the cottage house on the property. And she and I were talking yesterday, and my sister is an incredible artist. She's so talented at so many amazing things. Makeup artist, she's an incredible baker. There's so many different things that she could do. Right now, she is in the thick of babies. She has a toddler and she has a newborn. And if you're a mom, you know during that phase, it's so easy to just kind of lose yourself in the daily routines of diapers and feedings and naps. And what I want more than anything for my sister is her to have a creative outlet, because one day her big dream is to be an artist that's featured in galleries and maybe have her own gallery. So here's what we're doing with this space now. I'm going to gift it to my sister as an art studio. That's right, I'm not gonna use it as my office anymore. That's what I thought it was going to be for, but you know what? I already have a little podcast studio that I set up in my basement. I have plenty of space that I can make an office, and honestly, this is a win-win because now I can leave this very much like it is if it's gonna be an art studio. Just wanna get some more good lighting in here, clean it up. But when I was thinking I was gonna make this my office, oh my gosh, I was a little overwhelmed. That's honestly why I haven't been in here, because I thought, oh gosh, I have to drywall the roof. I need to, sand all the walls before I can paint them. But now it's an art studio, it's really just getting it cleaned up, getting canvases in here, getting some things she can hang on the wall, but I cannot wait to surprise her with this and one day just say, I got the babies, go paint, get lost in it for a while. So I'm excited to get started. It's a beautiful day today. So I am going to be sanding some of the outside because I really haven't touched the outside because it's been cold. But today it's beautiful. So we're going to get started sanding some of the railings so that we can eventually paint the outside. And then on a not so nice day, I'll get back to cleaning up the inside. All right, let's hope this outlet works and doesn't catch on fire. I'm going to be using my orbital sander to do this. Works. Alright, I'm going to be using 40 grit to remove. We want to remove all this. So I'm going to use the 40 grit. I'm going to use my orbital sander. Put it on there. For the door frame, I'm switching to 80 grit because I had 40 grit on there. I just want to get all the paint that's already peeling. We'll see if this is too high of a grit or not. I might have to go change it out for like 220. 80 is pretty aggressive. So the lower the grit, the more it takes off. Okay, so I used that lower grit to get off really just kind of all of the jagged wood pieces. And now I'm gonna take 220 and I'm gonna sand it down just so it's smoother to the touch, so you don't get a splinter if you put your hand on it. There are a few pieces of wood that aren't worth sanding. I need to replace a lot of the frame around the window, at least 2 pieces, so I'm not gonna worry about sanding that down. But I can always pop those off, paint it, and then put those back on after the fact. So again, we're gonna use 220 to get started. Alright, I think that's all I've got in me for today. But now it is ready to maybe put a primer coat on. Tell me, what color do you think I should paint the door? I want to do something fun. Again, this is going to be an art studio, but I want it to fit in with all the other structures on the property. You can see right here that the closest building to it is white, like this off-white brick. So I want to paint it to match that. But again, I want to do a fun pop of color. So tell me, what color do you think I should paint the front door? And I will catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and you're flipping gorgeous if you don't know it.